What's going on, guys? So this is episode 11 of Infected by a MOAB. This time we're playing on the map Underground and we're using the PP90, and this is pretty cool. So I think this is actually the first episode that I've used a PP90 in my Infected by a MOAB series. Nothing against the PP90 or anything like that. You guys know I'm pretty good with it. I have a number of gameplays up, like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, Ground War, stuff like that with the PP90, so I'm not bad with it, but for whatever reason in Infected, I just seem to have bad luck with it. I can never get a good enough gameplay. I can never get that MOAB. I've come close plenty of times, and this time I end up actually getting the MOAB on Underground. Using the PP90. It's not a bad gun, like I said. I'm not bad with it or anything like that, just kind of seem to have some bad luck with it. And this is actually the first time I'm uploading an Infected by a MOAB episode on the map Underground. So I'm trying to get the last few maps that I haven't covered. I think there's like 4 or 5 more of the regular multiplayer maps, not the DLC or the new maps or anything like that, just the standard multiplayer maps that are available for everyone. And once I finish those last 4 or 5 off, then I'm going to head on over and play some DLC and try to get all the new maps going. So look forward to that. If you guys are interested in helping me out and getting the last few MOABs on Infected and the last few maps that I need, definitely let me know. I know a few of you guys have reached out to me and said that you either have gameplays that you may want me to use, or you may want me to upload, or you got some spots for me that could help me out. If you guys ever want to play with me on Xbox or anything like that, my Gamertag is on my channel, and I'll probably put it down in the underbar. But yeah, if you guys are ever interested in playing some Infected, maybe we can play sometime and try to get some MOABs and maybe get an Infected by a MOAB video. So yeah, as far as anything else, I think that's basically it. The gameplay itself is well, I should say first, Underground is a little bit difficult to get an effective MOAB on. I know it doesn't seem like it. You know, there's a good, there's like 2 or 3 good spots where you'll be able to be in, and you know, it seems like it would be fairly easy to get an infected MOAB on this map. But for whatever reason, it's very, very difficult. I don't see that many people in Infected getting a MOAB. This right here is the area that most people like to hang out. That back area under the covered whatever it is, just to the right of the Underground subway area. Most people like to hang out there, but I have found that people are getting very good with their random bullshit throwing knives, and 5 or 6 infected just start throwing their throwing knives down in that random area, and you know, just randomly chucking things, and you'll end up dying one way or another. So it's very difficult to hold down that back area. They start coming closer and closer, and you're gonna get randomly throwing knife right in the ball sack, and it's gonna really suck. So that's why I don't really choose that back area anymore. I thought that was the best area, but unfortunately it's not. The best area, I have to say, is the Underground subway area that I was in, and which I will be probably finishing up the episode in, and I'm gonna go back to it in just a minute here. I do try to pick up a few more kills, kind of just running around. I'm being aggressive. You have to be aggressive when it comes to infected. You got to get as many kills as you can when there's only, you know, 4, 5, 6 infected, because if you can pick up those early 5 or 6 kills, or if you can get your specialist bonus before anyone else, you're going to have the advantage. You're going to be able to see the tactical insertions where everyone's at. You're going to be able to, you know, run fast, aim down your sights fast. Your gun's going to be good, and you're just going to have the advantage. You're going to be able to pick up a lot more kills, and you're going to be one step closer to the MOAB, because I've found the only way to get a MOAB on Infected, or at least the best way, is to be as aggressive as possible but not putting yourself in too much danger. And I know that sounds kind of, you know, it's kind of like an oxymoron. It's a yes and a no, you know. It's almost opposites, because you need to be aggressive, but you don't need to be, you know, stupid aggressive. You don't need to put yourself right next to all the infected. You don't need to, you know, park yourself right next to all the tactical insertions and sit there and wait and end up getting, you know, surprised or getting stabbed in the back or anything like that. Right here is a great spot. It's very difficult to get throwing knives from standing behind whatever it is, the like ticket machine or whatever this is. It's a great spot. You just aim down your sights and you're good to go. Turned out to be like 2 or 3 people that just had their tactical insertions down right here and were trying to get me, and I was very aggressive right here. I just figured, you know what, if I die, I die. The game's coming to a close either way, and right there I end up getting the MOAB because I was aggressive, and I got back in there and I got the rest of the guys that were in the corner. If I wasn't aggressive, I wouldn't have got that MOAB. I would have been like 4 or 5 or 6 away, and right there I end up getting knifed, which really sucks. I hate getting knifed before I call in my MOAB, but I was actually the last one alive, and I end up getting knifed right before the MOAB, which kind of sucks. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button if you did. Also hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. I know you guys really enjoy this Infected by a MOAB series. I'm going to keep putting them out every single Friday, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.